an evening examen with contemplative at home. You are warmly welcome here. I invite you to take a moment to settle your body into a position that is conducive for prayer, allowing yourself to be firmly planted on the ground on your chair, and perhaps allowing your back to rise up straight out of your hips. Just take a moment to check in with yourself here, noticing any places in your body where you might be holding tension, and letting that go if you can. Also noticing what your energy is like as you pause here for prayer. Allowing the breath to deepen, we offer ourselves to God for this time. And now I invite you to bring your full attention and awareness to the breath. Perhaps you feel it in your abdomen, in your side ribs or back ribs. Perhaps you notice it in your nostril. The rise and fall of your body. And now I invite you to imagine that on that in-breath, you are inhaling the Spirit of God. To see that Spirit filling your every pore and exhaling that same Spirit into the space around you. As you inhale God's love and presence going to every corner of your body, as you exhale that love and presence filling the space on every side of you. Inhale God's love in. Exhale the presence of God to the space around you. We'll rest with this picture for 5 cycles of breath. Here in God's loving presence, I invite you to allow the scenes from this past day to come back to your mind. In no particular order, allowing moments, interactions, memories, things you saw and heard to return to you. And perhaps in the midst of these memories, finding 1 or 2 causes for gratitude which might rise up from your heart and perhaps be offered to the Lord. Gratitude. And I invite you to consider, at what point today did you feel the most alive, the most free to be your true self, able to give and receive love? And I invite you to notice, what was it within that moment that was particularly life-giving for you? Again, perhaps allowing gratitude to rise. And I invite you to notice at what point today you felt the least like your true self, the least able to give and receive love, drained of energy. Again, noticing what it was within that moment that was particularly difficult for you. If there's anything there that needs forgiveness or healing, I invite you to ask the Lord for that now. And we turn our attention now to tomorrow, calling to mind the people, tasks, and places you'll be engaging with. Perhaps noticing any particular emotions you have attached to any of those things. And also noticing how you would like to be present. If there's any particular way in which you would value God's presence, strength, guidance, do ask for that now. And it's possible that this might relate directly to your moment of difficulty today. And now I invite you to imagine gathering all of today's moments and all of tomorrow's moments together into a little pile of stones. And perhaps you can imagine this pile of ordinary moments in the presence of God. You are seen and valued so deeply by God. So I invite you to take one more big deep inhale, God's love in, and a big long exhale, and trusting yourself to that loving presence. May the Lord bless you, keep you, make God's face to shine on you radiantly, generously, graciously giving you deep and abiding peace. in the name of Christ. Amen.